Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Tom here, T&BH Gaming. Guys, we're here with another episode of Railroader. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We play all different kind of games on this channel. Anything from truck driving to railroading to farming to survival games. I even do a little bit of air traffic control stuff on here sometimes. So all different kind of games on here. Check out my playlist on the channel. Again, it's T&BH Gaming. So let's get into the game here. Alright, here we are. We're on day 6, guys. And you can see the passenger train is sitting there, pulled up to Whittier. We're going to go ahead and have it pull up to the depot and start loading. And while that does that, we're going to go check on our other engine, and we are going to pull him out of the engine shed here. Let's go ahead and check the status of this engine. 100%, 88%. So we'll have to put it back in there again tomorrow or after today's because it did not get fixed. I wonder, let's see if I had it. No, I didn't even have it set up to do that. So we're going to do that. And this. I think we're full of coal and water. Yeah, we got enough here. Alrighty, let's see what we got here on the old back up. Oh, it's that extra coal car. Alright, so we got Bryson Coal and Lumber, D1, Bryson Coal and Supply, L1, Standard Oil, Appalachian Hardwoods, R1, G3B or G3A, G3B, Bryson Coal and Supply, L1, Bryson Team Track. So I guess I need to put the both those L1s together. Appalachian hardwood's L1 R1, that needs to go with that. And that G38A needs to go with that. These are all Whittier. We can leave them here. We got one for the Ella House, one for Stenzel Manufacturing, and one for the Whittier Sawmill. The wood chips. They now do wood chips at Whittier Sawmill. So now this is the wood chip track. You put your cars over here and they'll fill it up with wood chips. So how close are we to? We can run him. So let's do that. Let's get him going too. Forward. So that track there. Pull him out, get him going forward. How much coal does he have? 3 tons. He's good for a little bit. We'll get him going out here. Oh, sorry guys, I'm yawning. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I just got off work about 2 hours ago. I got home about an hour ago. Alrighty, let's do this here. There we go. Reversing. Something new in case you didn't see my last episode. We can now have the ability to switch the tracks. So he should go, yeah, he'll go right up in there. So he'll go right to where he's supposed to go. And, oh, we can go back to this train here. And, oh, let me change that. Let's run him, make him do 45. And start our Bryson Bridge site. All these are for Bryson Bridge site, so they need to be the last thing on the car, or on the first thing. They need to be the first thing on the hey kitty. Hey kitty kitty. They need to be the first thing on the train. So that needs to be first thing behind the engine. So let's go ahead and get him backed up here. Roll him on in here. Pick up this and detach all the way back to the first Bryson car. Bryson Bridge site. Let that one go. Let that one go. I'm not even gonna. Not even gonna put air to that. Yes, kitty, I hear you. What you need, baby? Huh? What you need, mama kitty? I know, I hear the mama kitty. That's my mama kitty. She just had 2 babies about a month ago. Month and a half ago, maybe. Alright, let's get this thing forward here and then we'll get him backed up onto this track over here. Alrighty. Throttled up. And then we'll drop this, and then we'll have to pick up these Bryson bridge site cars and put them behind the engine. And because I don't have anything tied to Alright, here we go. Back into this one, and then we'll start setting up the rest of the train there to pull out. Oh, that was close, guys. I was flying in there. I do want to attach the air now. And let that off. That handbrake off, and let's keep going forward. Alright, so now coal and supply D1. Now we don't need to worry about the D1. So BR, that's the only BR one, so we can get him and put him in front of the D1. Then we can come get the L1. And then bring the standard oil. And then the R1. And then the G8, yeah. Oh. Stop. Back up. We gotta back up just a little bit, guys. We don't want these Whittier sawmill and the Stenzo and the Ella house yet, just yet. All right. Now Now we can go forward. So what we say? We said we was going to pick up the D1 and the BR1. Yeah. So we need to go forward here past this switch. Roll on in here at a nice 3 mile an hour. Connect speed. Might get down to 2. But poor boy, she is just vocal. Oh, there's one of the kittens. Hello, kitty kitty. Alright. We can attach the brake on that. Then we need to detach that. Did I put the brake on that? We need to release the brake on that one. And we can go on forward. And then we need to come back and get this one. Alrighty. Do that. Hit the reverser. I'm going to come on back here a little bit, get some brake. Nice 3 mile an hour click. Alrighty. Alright, we got that one. So we need to let go of that, roll on forward. Oh, something's got a brake on. What's got a brake on? This one here. Yeah. What, Mama Kitty? The baby's over there. She's very vocal this morning, that's for sure. Alright, let's get this one backed up and connected to that one. I don't know if you guys can hear the baby kitties. They're just barely got a voice yet. There we go. 3-mile-an-hour bump. Nice. All right. Connect and stop. Thank you. All right. So we've got them two. Now we need to bring what, the R1 and bump it to that R1, right? And that GA3 to this GA3. And I'm thinking that needs to be in front of the GA3s, because that has to be pushed in unless we turn the train. Even if we turn the train around, it's still got to be pushed in, so because that has to go in the back. So yeah, that needs to be in front of them. So all right, let's do this. Let's take the R1 forward. And I have to pop that standard oil out of there somewhere too, because it goes. Taking a long time to stop. We'll get that at 4 miles an hour while we go check on our other train. So how is our... Okay, he's loading wood. And then the passenger train is where? At Ella? Yeah, he's at Ella. And what does Bryson look like? Do I have a... I don't know if I have... Yeah, I got a fuse at Bryson. Alright, so we got a fuse at Bryson. So let's get back to our train here. We had him at 4 miles an hour. Let's bring him back down to 3. There we go. Zoom in here. Alright, so that R1 needs to go... Or no, that GA3. Okay, so that's a GA3. And it needs to go to... Let's get it rolling forward. Somebody's got a brake on. That one. Alright. Oh, there's another Whittier sawmill chip car, wood chip car, so we can put them two together. Alright. Coming on back. Come on back. And I know I'm not using my whistle, guys, because I don't remember the button for the whistle. I truly don't. Alright, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna get that B in front of these two. Alright, so let's pull this. I'm gonna roll forward. I'm gonna go ahead and set that. I guess, and actually the R ones need to be in front of those too. Well, that doesn't matter really a lot. I don't, because it's on a separate track, so. Alrighty, come on back. We'll come back. We'll drop the G3As. We'll put the B in front of it. The standard oil's in the right spot. Why ain't that one perfect? You just did pass the switch. Alrighty, let's cut the brake or cut it there. Give it a little break. Let it roll on back here at 4 miles an hour, guys. Guys, if you haven't seen the last video I put out, go ahead and check that video out. I just started back. I was out for a while, so if you didn't see the last video, you won't. But I was out of work for almost 3 months. Well, over 3 months, I think, really. With my back, and so I didn't do it. The one before that didn't do it. There we go. Yeah, I was out of work with my back for over 3 months. And I had to have injections in my back, and so I really didn't do a lot of video recording then, because it was hard for me to even get up, move around, and go to the bathroom, or even make myself something to eat, because I live alone, so couldn't even make myself something to eat. And so I didn't do a lot of video recording. Trying to concentrate on what I'm doing too, guys. Sorry. Didn't do a lot of video recording. And when I did go back to work, and I think it was the end of February, it's just been hectic. 10 hours a day, every day. That's why I didn't get home until about 3 o'clock this morning, because I work 10 hours a day, second shift, and it's just don't leave me a whole bunch of time to record stuff, so we'll put 2 of them on there. There we go. Alright, now let's see. So, oh yeah, so I just don't leave me too much time to record, guys, but I'm trying to get back into it. I put out, Railroads Online had a big update. Actually had a couple updates while I was down with my back, so I went over those updates in a video and started a new playthrough. It's going to be interesting. They have 3 different maps now, so and each one has its own kind of thing going on. So I decided I was gonna play, instead of trying to put all the industries on one map, I'm going to split them up between the 3 maps, and we're going to jump back and forth between the maps on the playthrough. So it'll be interesting. I think it's going to be fun. So go check out that playlist in the last video I put out, and then Railroader had quite a few updates while I was out too. So the last video I did, I went over those updates, and but we're trying to get this going here. Right now we're at still trying to get through the Bryson bridge site, so we'll have to okay, all these are Whittier sawmill, so we need to take, and that's the chip car, yeah, so we need to take that and put it there. Alright, let's go forward. And Ella needs to go before Stenzel. So We might can work with that. Yeah, we can work with that. I think I know how we can work that out without having to swap them two around. Boy, I hate it when that happens. Okay, I'm not going to hook that. I'm just going to release that and that. And we'll roll forward. And I'll put we'll go ahead and put a couple brakes on that. Start reversing, see if we can get past the switch before it stops. Yeah, I think we're going to be alright there. Set the switch back. Start backing up into this one, yeah. Let's see if we can do this. Let's get that car there. Let it roll on back here and we'll give it a little break here in a minute. Quick shot. Think I slowed it down too much? That quick? Dang. Sure did. Okay. Oh well. The car will pick it up. And then we'll do that. And pick up the stencil and the pick up the stencil and Ella, and then we'll head out. We can head out, guys, and start taking these and dropping them off where they need to be. Eventually we need to buy a switcher for this yard so that we can excuse me guys, put these cars to their industry. To the industries they belong to. All right. With that done, we'll release the brakes on these. And we're going to roll out. And we're going to go to the map here, guys, because I want to go over here to Whittier. And like I said, we're going to take that. Well, we need to fix this first because that needs to go back that way. Come on. There we go. I need to go that way, but I need to click this switch here and then that switch there. Oh, because we're going to take and we'll unhook the yellow, we'll back the stencil into that other track, and then we'll hook back up to the yellow. That way we don't have to sit there and swap those two around. We are pulling 22 cars at 1,339 tons, and we are 981 feet long. Western North Carolina and Tennessee Railroad. And I forgot to join this one. There you go. Wow. Look at us, guys. We are full throttle. Okay, let me go there. Controls. Trying to get back down to about 15 miles an hour as we're going through here. Where is my whistle? All right, so we're waiting here. We're going to get this stencil car in here. There we are. So we can do that. Start applying a little bit of brake. All right. Oh, we got to move up a little more. We're right in the middle of the road, guys. We are blocking traffic. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the brake on that one. And then we're going to release this one. And then we can roll on forward. And can we do, you know, we could go ahead and put that in there, I believe, guys. We can do this. And we'll just go ahead and back that in there and set that car so the logging train doesn't have to worry about it. That's what I've been doing when the log train comes down and drops the logs off at the sawmill. I drop the logs and then I take the engine, and that's the engine I use to set all these Whittier cars to their industries. Okay, I'm not going to give it no brake just yet because this goes uphill, and we'll see how much it slows down. Before I start applying any brake to it. Don't look like it's slowing much at all, does it? Better start putting some on, I guess. Now it's braking. Now it's slowing. There we go, down to 3. That's what I wanted. Is the brake on this car? Yeah. It's up against the bumper already, so he's in there, so we're going to go ahead and stop him. We'll set his brake. Oh, what the crap? We'll set his brake there. Alrighty, we can roll on forward. Open this door so we can get loaded. Roll on forward, back up to this Ella car and take off. Like when you start reversing. Come on back here, guys. We'll hook up this helical and we'll be on the way. Where we at in time, guys? We've been almost an hour. So, yeah, then we'll drop these cars. We may get to Bryson before the hour's up. We get to Bryson, then we can we'll call it a video and come back next time and we'll start putting stuff where it belongs. Holy brake, 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 brake. That was close, guys. I was talking to you guys, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we're going to be on our way. Full throttle out of here. Gotta make sure our switch is set up there. So I like that. They've added to be where you can put the switches on the map. That helps, guys, when you're doing like a single player like I am. You know, I'm just by myself. I don't have anybody playing with me. That's something I'd like to get in the works, but I have to figure out the uh, Discord before I can get people playing with me. But one day, soon, hopefully, we'll get that figured out. I do have a Discord channel. It's in the description below, along with my other social media channels, and a list of, if you guys want to check it out, a list of my favorite content creators who do games like this and other games, and there's a list of all my favorite content creators down there. So if you guys want to check those out, and go show them some love too. Wait for this train to get through, and then and he's past the switch. I can switch it back because that has to be the correct way for the passenger train. And then, speaking of, let's go see where passenger train is at. And what are we doing? We have 50, 84. How many you got in here? To go back, 121 passengers waiting. All right, so let's do this. Let's select that, and we're gonna go Whittier Ella and copy to coupled, and they should start loading up. Yep, there we go. Once they get loaded up, we'll let them take off going the other direction, and hopefully he has to stop at Ella first, which, oh, by the way, I need to fix that. There we go. There we go. So we can drop that car off at Ella when it gets there, and then hopefully the passenger train will be ready to go by then, and they'll meet in Governor's Island. None. Okay, so it is ready to go already. So let's go ahead and go reverse. There we go. And that means I need to go to Governor's Island and set this switch going the opposite way. There we go. That way that one will stop at Governor's Island and wait for the freight train. We're going to release it and rock and roll. And I'm going to go ahead and set this on an AI. We're going to switch that back. And then we're going to meet at Governor's Island, meet the freight train or the passenger train at Governor's Island. Maybe get a screenshot of that. Get ourselves set up for it. Yeah, there's Governor's Island. So get set up for a screenshot. Wait for the trains to come. I think I see the passenger train coming there. Oh, there she is, coming around the corner. Hauling the mail. We'll watch them on the map here. So the passenger train's gonna get here first. I should probably... I don't think it'll matter. I should probably put the passenger train in the siding, but I think our other one will fit. So while we're doing that, let's dispatch, lean left, space jump, T. Pushes control F, use the horn, whistle, H, and then shift plus H. Okay, so we can go let this one go. So you can keep on rolling. And as soon as he gets through there, we'll let this one go so the passenger train can keep on going. There you go. Passenger train, roll on. Alright, now we have to figure out what we're going to do up here. So coming into Bryson, we'll flip that switch. That one's already going that way, that one's already going that way. And then we need to do this switch and this one. And I'm going to leave that one against, so he'll stop. And then we'll see. where we are from there, guys. I didn't look at our finance report, or actually the railroad report, daily report. So West Hickory and Tennessee Railroad. So our overall reputation is 105%. Our passenger network service, we're at 100%. Got to keep them passengers going, guys. Equipment condition, we're at 98%. Freight performance is 100%. And our operation safety is 84%. I've derailed a couple cars, guys. So reputation effects, phase cost discount 25%, equipment discount 10%, and repair speed bonus 50%. And new contract tier up to tier 3. So yeah, we have some of these contracts we have up to tier 3. Let's see, day 4 to day 5 we did 1,023 passenger fares, 26 freight deliveries. Connolly Creek 4 cars, Whittier 7 cars, Bryson 14 cars with the outstanding way bills. Our finances balance for 72 plus 5,037. 1,043 passengers, 2,357 freight. Wages $16 to an engineer, $15 to shop, $1,762 to milestones. That was the cars we ordered for the bridge site. $15,000 loan. Bought $11,970 in equipment. There's our fuel inventory we have for all our fuel, and then shops. East Whittier, we have 1 crew, 25 T repaired parts. Bryson, we have no cars waiting for repair, 0 crew, 1 coming tomorrow, 75 T repair tracks. So that's our milestones. Well, we got milestones, so I got 8 cars delivered. I got to get them delivered, and then we can so we're going to get all of these in there. That's what I'm wondering, because all of these have to be pushed to their prospective spots. So get it in this siding. Oh, they're all in there. Cool. All right. So we'll just let him stop. Let him let all the air out of. So we don't bottle no air here. Alright, now we're going to roll him forward about 10 miles an hour. We'll go ahead and do that and that. And this one, they back up a lot quicker than we do, guys, so I can do that. And he's not going to go very far before he starts backing. Now, I do need to separate out the Bryson Cole D1 and then the two L1s, because they get back in, not in forward. And the Bryson team is right there, so that gets put in forward. But I could back that in if I turn my train around, which one I might do. But we'll see. First, let's get this in here and get him hooked to the rear of the train. Once he rolls past that, we'll put him forward. That should be enough. Go ahead and set him going forward. And go to AI yard, 20 cars. And we do that, guys, to AI yard like that, and then you click 20 cars, and now he will go forward, and then as soon as he recognizes the car in front of you, which you just did right there, approaching ACL, he will slow and couple to that car. So that's a pretty nifty feature that I was glad when they put that in, because I do a lot of AIs. I have I'm gonna go ahead and cook to that. I have a live stream that I do this game live stream, and I'm a lot further on that live stream than I am in this playthrough. As a matter of fact, the live stream, we made it all the way to Andrews, and which is the other end of the map. And trust me, guys, oh, man, when you get to Andrews and you have to run freight both ways, both directions, and a lot of times you're running stuff that belongs to Silva, you're picking it up in Andrews and you got to run it all the way across the map to Silva, and vice versa. You pick stuff from Silva, it's got to go all the way to Andrews. And man, it's just, and I have a lot of trains going. I have like 6 or 8 trains in that game, and so the AI engineers really are, what I use the most playing that game. So because like I say, I am by myself, so you have to use the AI to keep it going, and then you're bouncing back and forth between trains trying to make sure that everything's running smoothly. So, but all right, guys, we'll call this one here. We come back next episode, we'll start sticking this stuff in the industries where they belong, and see if we can get that bridge built there in Bryson, and I think that'll take us to Hemingway and Alarka. Well, there's Hemingway and there's Alarka, yeah. So once we get the bridge across here and it goes up and comes around here to Hemingway and then Alarka. And then so that'll add 2 more stops for our passenger train, help us get a little bit more money. And then we have to build, I think we build a Y there in Alarka before we actually build the Alarka junction that takes us to Cochrane and up here to Alarka. So, but we will get, when we get Alarka, we'll get, wow, it's not showing it. When we get Alarka, there's a coal mine up here that we get. And it's, man, them things are, they make coal fast and the cars are heavy. But so that's what we got to look forward to, guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said, like, subscribe and share. Soon I will have other ways that you can help the channel. Help if you if you feel so inclined. Not necessary. I love doing this. I love playing games, and I love being able to make videos so you guys can watch me play. Leave a comment down below. And the actual best way to help the channel, guys, is subscribe and share it. You know, so it gets my video out to more people. And I do need subscribers and watch hours right now, so trying to get to that all-knowing monetization, and so we'll get there as quick as we can. But yep, like, subscribe, and share, guys. And as always, love each other, be kind to each other, take care of each other, and God bless. And we'll see you guys on the next one.